I'm sorry, folks. So, anyway. Hello everybody, I'm Richard Gon of Factory podcast version. So this time, I'm thinking of talking about a region of my country. So I think maybe this area or this region is famous. This region is famous in sightseeing of my country. So maybe if you like my, I don't know whether how many, I don't know, not whether to start with. I don't know whether you like my country or not. I don't know whether you have a positive impression about my country or not. To start with, I don't know whether you know the exact location of my country or not. My country is located not to the north, but to the east of China, or to the east of mainland China. Anyway, to the east, yeah. So anyway, so I have spoken out many times of so, but actually this time I should tell you the title and the conclusion of this episode, because I consumed a fairly a long time for just for singing and so playing with the beginning of this episode of podcast. So the title is From the Northern Country. This northern country is hot like your girlfriends are. And the conclusion is this cold place is popular among East Asian people. That's it. Right? Well, so at first I sang a song which is who the lyrics is composed of only and. So this song actually the lyrics of this song is and which means, so if you know how to speak out and so you can sing this Japanese song. So I don't know all the songs of Japanese, or I don't know all the Japanese songs, but actually, so as long as I know, so in terms of lyrics is actually, so I think that the lyrics of this song is easiest, as long as I know. Of course, singing is difficult for some people, and I'm a tone deaf actually. Anyway, but I can't sing well. I'm really a bad singer, or I'm really a harsh singer, but actually. So as long as I know this song, so the song I have sung in the beginning of this episode is the easiest one, as far as I know. Or thinking about the variations of Japanese songs, maybe the song I sang in the beginning of this episode is the easiest, because only syllable, or only sound, only Japanese pronunciation you require and anyway. So why this song? And to start with, so telling the truth, or telling the facts that I'm going to tell you a surprising fact that this song, the song I have sung in the beginning of this episode, is really famous in our country. So once, for example, so if you'd like to know the extent of that fame, or of how famous, or if you'd like to know how famous that song is, so if you sing that song correctly, so many Japanese people can figure out, many Japanese people can understand the origin of that song. So which means that song is the opening song of a famous television drama, and which was named so from the northern country. And so as you know, or as you have expected, the title of this episode is the same as that of the TV or television drama. I'm sorry for my clumsy manner of explanation. That is because I'm a non-native speaker of I'm a non-native speaker of English language. I almost said I'm a non-native speaker of Japanese language, but actually I'm a native speaker of Japanese language, and the language I'm speaking at is a foreign language to me, and from the northern country. Actually, so not my country. Yeah, my country is not a mistake. But actually, my mother tongue doesn't have article like a and the in English language or in other European languages like there or l in France in French language, and there is a German language, or which is there is an article of German language, which is what I remembered. I don't know other West European languages. I have learned French language and German language, but actually, so thinking about the durations of those thinking about the durations of studying those two languages, maybe I don't think it's fine to say that I have studied those two languages, because I have forgotten almost all the things about those two continental European languages. But actually, so I'm fairly maybe better at even Russian language compared to those two European languages. Anyway, so original title of this of this television drama is Kita no Kuni Kara, and translating this title into English. So I think that is the correct article for this title. So from the northern country, which is I think is a correct translation. But actually, so you may be able to find out other translations. So which is why, so this translation is my translation, which means, so if you find another, or if you find the other official translations, or if you find some official translation, please recognize that as the official one, not mine. Anyway, so but actually, so where the northern, if you get a question, if you have got a question that where the northern country is, and that is Hokkaido. If you have heard of Hokkaido, maybe Hokkaido is famous among Asian people, maybe. So Hokkaido is a famous place for sightseeing in my country. So there are many. That is a you know tourists induce as well. Many that place drains a lot of tourists in particularly in summer and in winter, in every summer and in every winter actually, except for the duration of the pandemic of coronavirus maybe. So so this place earns a lot of money from tourism, which is why, so maybe this region has got severe damage from the pandemic of coronavirus, or from the pandemic of COVID-19 actually. But this place is famous, and as I told you in the conclusion, this cold place is popular among East Asian people. That's it. So there's nothing else to say. One of the famous element, or one of the famous factor related to this place is that the television drama, and the title is, as I told you, so from the northern country. And anyway, so Kita no Kuni Kara, or from the northern country, is really famous in my country, and maybe the setting is set in Furano City, which is Furano City is a city composing Hokkaido. Or there are many there are other cities and towns and villages composing Hokkaido, and Furano City is one of them. And I didn't know that until recent time. Anyway, until the recent time, I didn't know this television drama was set as a setting. city was used, which is what I came to know essentially, which is what I'm saying. And I investigated, and I checked out Wikipedia, but actually there was no English version. But so which is why, so you may, so if you if you'd like to know things about this television drama, maybe you should refer to, or you should cite other websites related to this television drama. And I use other translated versions, and so like Zubeigo, which is a Chinese title of that Japanese TV drama or television drama, and according to according to Chinese version of Wikipedia, and this is so maybe this is so fancy too, or difficult one of Chinese language is used for writing. Writing, there are two types of writing systems in Chinese language, and 来自北国，是一部由日本富士电视台所制作的电视剧系列。Anyway, so 故事以北海道富良野市为舞台。I don't know how to read these Chinese characters, and 以文情 I don't know how to read this Chinese character, but I can understand its meaning, because Chinese language is such a language. 亲爱的，比写描写家庭亲情之爱，人性之爱。Anyway, so according to this Chinese translation, so I used this Chinese translation, which is because this is suitable for describing the entire, or the outline of this television drama. And so anyway, this television drama tells loves among people, or loves among the members of family, and loves among the local people, which is what television drama describes through in the form of television drama. Anyway, so in the case of, I checked out this one. Korean language is what I checked. ぶっちょ習えそう。So that's simple. From the northern country, which is a translation of Korean language. フジ TBS をパンソントゥエン일본의 텔레비전 드라마 이다. I don't know how to read numbers in Korean language. 길까지 from 1981 October 9th to 1982 March 26th. This television drama was broadcast. What had to be broadcast? 방송투에 없으면 1983 년부터 2002년까지 스페셜 드라마가 방송되어서. Really? I didn't know that. According to 방송되었으면, maybe according to this Korean translation, so I should use Japanese information, but this is detailed. This is too detailed, and too much information is crammed into Japanese version, the Japanese version of Wikipedia. But actually, so this is not written in this. Yeah, stories. The general story is written in Japanese page, but actually, yeah, could find out. Special versions are broadcast occasionally from 1983 and as I told you, from 1981 October 9th to 1982 March 26th. This was mainly broadcast. Maybe this was a television drama of 30 or longer than 30 years before this present time. I'm recording this episode in 2022, or I'm creating this episode in the middle of September in 2022. So which means 30 years before that television drama had been broadcast anyway. So this is all. There's nothing else. Yeah. So anyway, so Hokkaido is such a place. So if you'd like, and that place is filled with forest or forestry areas, and there's some farm areas or agricultural areas. So which means farming fields can be a suitable explanations for in English language. Anyway, Hokkaido has rich natural resource. I don't know whether rich natural resources. I don't know whether the words rich natural resources are suitable for explaining or describing mountains or pure or rivers with pure waters or forestry areas or forest or many deers or bears or animals like them. So such things are what I call the natural resources. But actually, the images, stuff like that. So if you get some, or if you inspire some image with Nordic countries, for example, maybe you can get some image or some pictures or about natures or the views of natures in Nordic countries, and Hokkaido is one of such place. Well, of course, maybe Hokkaido is not. Hokkaido can be called as the Nordic countries because European countries are fairly warmer for longitude or latitudes. Maybe not Hokkaido. European countries are hotter or fairly hotter for the locations of longitude. Maybe. Wait a moment, please. Maybe longitude is a correct word for doing that. For explaining longitude. Wait a moment, please. Yeah, it's alright. Longitude is correct. And so at last, I'm thinking of describing the size of Hokkaido. So according to Wikipedia, so Hokkaido is the size of Hokkaido is between there was a ranking of the size of islands on the earth, and the area is, according to Wikipedia, the area is 78,719 square kilometer, and this island is smaller than Ireland Island, and this is larger than Hispaniola Island, which is an island of Dominican Republic and Haiti. I don't know, but actually, and this is larger than Sakhalin Island, but actually, so comparing the size of Hokkaido and Ireland, not Ireland, but the area of Republic of Ireland, which is the comparison I'm talking about. Hokkaido is larger than the territory or the soil of Ireland. The soil of Ireland is, wait a moment please. So according to Wikipedia, 70,273 square kilometer, which is the area, or which is size of Republic of Ireland, which means so Hokkaido is larger than Republic of Ireland. But actually, so adding no British Northern Ireland to Republic of Ireland, so which means Ireland is larger than Hokkaido. So thinking about the size of Hokkaido, Hokkaido is quite large actually. So and this is the last part of this episode. So the title is from the northern country. This northern country is hot like your girlfriends are. And conclusion: this cold place is popular among East Asian people. That's it. Anyway, Hokkaido is really famous among many Asian people. So actually Hokkaido is a hot place for tourism or tourists among tourists, which is what I'd like you to know this time. So that's it. Thank you very much for listening. See you.